Hi friends! So the Tokyo Olympics are right around the corner and y'all, I am hyped to finally see some athletes back in action. The pandemic's been rough, okay? It's been so long since I've worked out, just seeing other people run makes me get out of breath. Watched an action movie last night, it was exhausting. I literally bend over to pick up one thing, my Apple Watch thinks I'm starting a workout. It's rough. But then I read the very whack news that the Olympics is banning athletes from any type of political demonstration. What type of political demonstration, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. No, not throwing up a peace sign or wearing a t-shirt that says respect. Not sure if your FBI female body inspector t-shirt is still allowed, but either way, you should burn that. Specifically, they're banning any mention of Black Lives Matter, or taking a knee during the anthem, or raising a fist while on the podium. You know, all the forms of protest created by black activists to talk about black issues? Those are the ones banned. Okay, quick reminder for the Olympics, it's not a protest if you, the people in power, get to decide how people protest. Because let's be real, if protests were approved by corporations and committees, every protest would end with Kendall Jenner handing someone a Pepsi. The only way that kneeling would ever be allowed is if Reebok was promoting their new line of knee pads. Cut the crap! See, now what really irks me, and I'm sure many others, is that the Olympics is such a huge global stage. Being able to highlight black protests and black issues would be so impactful, you know, especially after the year we've had where there's been a lot of marches and trending hashtags. People might think, oh, the work is over, we did it. But we haven't. There's still a lot more work to be done, and everyday black lives are innocently still being taken away. The issues have not gone away. And what better place to keep up the momentum for all of these protests than an event that literally awards people for momentum? I mean, the whole thing is about not letting the flame die out. Is this just me? If you want to raise your fist on the podium, you should have every right to. Just like Tommy Smith and John Carlos in 1968. And if you want to do it Jesse Owens style, which is not protesting, but letting your feet do all the talking to say F you to white supremacists, you do you. No one has the right to tell you the right way to protest. So with all of that, let me just say, stop being whack. Black Lives Matter. We should be allowed to say it, especially on this huge stage. Now I need to figure out what time the Olympics are even on. They're in Tokyo, right? What is that, like tomorrow? So, are the events in the future? Thanks so much for watching this clip, and thank you even more for supporting The Underdog. If you want to subscribe to this channel, you can click right over there. For more clips just like this one that are hilarious, you can click right over there. Hopefully, if someone did their job, those things are there. We'll see.